Hey guys, Cal here, bringing you another video. This time on the level 30 outposts with the Wormsers. Um, just after making this video, I was thinking about doing a different army comp, which I think would help a bit because we still have the problem of losing healers, and you'll see that in this video. Also, I messed up a few times, but they are on the outpost, so you can check out the level 30 outpost video on the worms earlier because the surrounding outposts are the same, but we don't mess up on this one here. So we do throw in the pebbles because of course you need to take out that air defense, and you can throw in your twigs to take out the second air defense, but I always like sending stuff at the second air defense. So yeah. Oh wait, yeah, we do mess up here. So I took out the air defense and then I accidentally attacked the wrong side. So yeah, we forgot to send in our healers, so we can't actually send them in until that air defense goes down, which is about to go down very shortly, I believe. Yep, and now we can send them in, but pretty much the entire base has been destroyed, so we miss out on a lot of heals. I tried to save them right there by throwing the putty, but pretty much you just attack the other side and don't mess up like your boy. But um, I guess it still worked. So there's that. Oh, that's an example of us not having the goo because when these worm boys get hurt, you need to heal them with the Inferno area, which is a bit unfortunate. But we just heal up those ones, I believe, with the shiny because I didn't want to have to postpone the video for even longer than I already have. So here, gonna throw stuff at that air defense, take it out. Maybe I should start switching to twigs because we are only using pebbles. We're not gonna actually run out, but just to keep the twigs and pebbles equal, as you know, I like to do that. But we're sending in. Oh wow, that just destroyed it very quickly. So you just see how fast, just the pop-up damage, how much it does to these bases. So pretty much we're sending in our Carlin because of how fast it is to get hopefully in front of those Vorgs so that they can heal them up. But they just power through and you just see them all with very little damage done to them, but that very little damage is time you need to spend waiting in between raids. I believe it's only about 30 seconds or so, maybe even less. If I remember, I do shiny them up, but I believe it's just, what, 1 second? Oh, like a bit 5 minutes. So 6 shiny. If you have the shiny to spare, you can. I don't think I need to spend that shiny, so I'm going to be actually attacking with less worms on the same base just because we stomped through it with very little wormsers in the first place. I mean, we stomped it so hard with those wormsers, us not using a few will not cause that big of a problem. Here we're testing out Daves here on both sides to kind of funnel our guys into the middle, mainly because we want our wormsers to push through the center and also get a bit of tanking for the Vorgs. Healers are going in now to heal up those wormsers along with the Daves, kind of pulling them back with the Daves to make sure that the Daves are healed as well as the wormsers moving up in front so those Vorgs don't get hurt. Sending in the rest of the Daves there to tank for those Tesla towers to help out our Vorgs. So we only actually end up getting one hit here. And in the end, we actually heal up everyone. So maybe throwing Daves in the mix is good, but I'm actually going to be sending. The plan is to start using the underground flyboys because they are melee attackers and they will always be in front of the Vorgs tanking, and for some reason Backyard Monsters wants to give flying units more HP than ground units, which I don't really understand, but you know that's the game. So they'll be able to tank really nicely if you send them in from the other side or with the Wormsers because they will always be in front of the Vorgs. So I think that will be a good option. So it would be King Worms and Underground Flyboys to help us out here. So I guess this is kind of cheating. I know we're testing out the Wormsers, but just for the sake of this, we will be uh doing this. Oh, so what I'm doing here is I was testing out a Dave walk, and for those who know what Clash of Clans is, there's a thing called the Queen Walk where you throw a bunch of healers on the Archer Queen who will shoot things from a range while getting healed by the healers. So I was thinking if we can walk these Daves with healers, we can probably take out a chunk for free and not really have to worry about them. It kind of works here, but because of the Dave AI, sometimes they just want to kiss the defenses and not really use their range to their fullest advantage. So, and for some reason they can't shoot over walls, they have to break the walls first. So, I don't think Dave walks will be that great. Maybe against maxed out bases, a small Dave walk for the first part of your raid into a strong Wormser push for the second half could work, but as a time efficient way of taking out these outposts, it doesn't look like it will be that good. Um, Moving on, we've seen this base over and over again. This is just the classic uh, outpost that you see on the outside of these level 30 bases. You'll get about 3 of them. So by the end of this video, you guys will be masters of taking out this one specifically. But yeah, taking those out like so. Oh, and if any of you are curious on how to take out the outposts, I've already done a video on taking out all the outposts with the Territorn, which by far is the most effective way of doing it. This is more of a for fun one, so if you want to know how to take out these bases, then that is the way to go. So here I almost messed up and didn't take out the other air defense, but I remembered sending worms from the other side to make it so that they meet up with the Daves, so then the healers kind of meet up with them halfway, so the healers don't have to chase after the wormsers like they usually do. But yeah, that is taking out that base for the third time today. Moving on to the next one. I believe this one is the one where I goof super hard. Yep. This one, yeah. So pretty much what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to throw a huge at this one, taking out both the air defenses. So for some reason I just use a large so it doesn't take it out all the way. And then I think, oh, well, clearly I can take it out with the twig throw, so I'll just do that. Throw out one at the twigs, and then I think, I can just smash through this base with these Daves and not worry about that air defense. But then I forgot about the air defense, so I send in my healers, and yeah, pretty much these Daves are going to get wrecked by, I mean, not the Daves, the Vorgs are going to get smashed by these air defenses. And by the time I remembered, it was too late, and yeah, we're going to lose a lot of Vorgs here. But we did take out this base in the Outpost video, so if you guys want to look at that one will show you how to actually take out this base, whereas I just butchered it so hard here, it's kind of embarrassing. But nonetheless, Daves are broken, so we take out this base without the healers anyways, with our, is that one? With our one worm boy coming in hot while that Carlin tanks for it. So, yeah, pretty much we're just going to watch these Daves take care of this base. The nice thing, or the bad thing, or good thing, the nice thing about Daves are that they're so busted that they never die and they kill literally everything. The bad thing is that they're slow, so just time-wise they're not very good, but for smashing-wise they're very good. So, yeah, if you want to take out a base as soon as possible, as quickly as possible, don't use a Daves. But if you just want to smash it and you don't care how long it takes, well, then you can send in your Daves and wreck pretty much anything with healers. So yeah, here I forgot I had healers because I thought I killed all of them, but I remembered too late. Fortunately, these are Daves, so I don't have to waste goo on them. Or no, not goo, magma, lava, whatever it's called on them. But pretty much here, the time is just way too much for me to gem up here or shiny up. So we are going to indeed cut the video here and come back when they are full health and ready to go just to smash out this last and final part of the air defense, not the air defense, of this outpost to fully secure this level 30 base. So, gonna go to the bookmark, bam, Stronghold level 30, click on that and take it out. We've seen this base before and we know how to take it out. I'm just going to use a huge on this just to make sure we take care of that quake tower and air defense in one go. And then we're just going to send everything at that next air defense. 20 worms is the perfect amount so that you can send in all your Vorgs afterwards. Sending them all in, clicking on Vorg, and then letting them rip straight through this base like we see every single time. And that will be the raid. Hopefully by the next video I will have the flyboys cooked up. I'm going to be trying my best to get them up, but it takes a hot sec to get enough goo to really make all of them and heal them. So it might take a while, but yeah, if you are interested in how to get the other outposts, I do already have videos on them. If you don't care about what troops you use, because Territorn Vorg is definitely the best, or Territorn other healer. I don't know their names, but pretty much that will be the video. If you're new to the channel, I have done Backyard Monsters stuff in the past, more of the informational stuff. This is just the for fun stuff, so go ahead, check it out if you want to, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.